What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining me here on Fit and Fermented. I'm Thomas. There's a couple passions we have here. One of those being craft beer. Going into different breweries, love meeting their staff, their owners, trying their awesome beer and having a great time. Another passion of mine is making sure we make that fit into our fitness goals. My method being intense, painful, impressive weight training. Now, whatever fitness means to you, it's great. As long as you're moving, as long as you're making sure you still live life and doing things that you love. So whatever brought you to the channel today, I appreciate it so much. To that, you deserve a cheers. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Let's go check some stuff out. So on this episode of Fit and Fermented, we checked out Coal Mine Ave Brewing Company. Now, this is a dope-ass brewery for many reasons. I'll tell you how I found out about the place. I actually met the... Oh, what's that? You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Daddy.
That's right. All right. So that little guy you just heard right there is my youngest offspring. He wanted to chime in. But yeah, so Coal Mine Ave Brewing Company. First found out about this brewery meeting Manuel, one of the owners. I first met him at Dead Hippie Brewery. Then I seen him again at Boggy Draw. Then I seen him again at Chain Reaction. Most of these owners are actually friends with each other, so it's a real good community. So it made sense that Coal Mine Ave should be the next showcase and brewery we go hang out in. And you'll meet everybody here in just a few minutes. We got to sit down with the owners. We got to sit down with the taproom manager. It was such a cool spot. I'll tell you some of the unique things just very quickly is the dog park. Right when you walk in this place, there's an awesome dog park, leash free. And one of the unique things, in my opinion, also was the layout of the place. It's huge, beautiful spot. And the brewery itself is actually in the middle of the whole joint. So you get to see how everything is done, part of the aesthetic of the place. It's cool as hell. So without any delay, let's go meet the amazing people that make this brewery work. All right, so I wanted to introduce you to one of the awesome staff members that they have here at Coal Mine. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi there, I'm Janelle. I'm the taproom manager here at Coal Mine.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for sitting down and
Cheers.
chat with us a little bit. How long have you been with Coal Mine?
Since we've opened, but I've been a part of the process since before they even had a location. So
Awesome. So shoot, that's over a year now at this point, right?
we've just had our 1-year anniversary last week. So
Awesome. So what would you say is one of the unique things that Coal Mine has to offer?
definitely the dogs and the beer. We're kind of one of a kind there. There's one other brewery in Colorado that has it, and they do a great job. We've learned so much. So
As far as like the dog park stuff?
we definitely stand out with that.
That's such a cool thing that they have here. Do you have a favorite beer here?
I'm drinking it right now. For now, it's the Blackberry Vanilla Peabody, and I also love the porter when we have it on.
Yeah, it looks really good. Well, thank you for your time. Come down and you can meet her personally and the other great staff that they have here as well. Sure. All right. So we are here with one of two owners of Coal Mine Ave Brewing Company, Manuel Erika. I appreciate you sitting down with me and chat. Definitely. You do the brewing side of things here.
I'm entirely in charge of production. I'm the head brewer, the assistant brewer, cellarman. Pretty much anything that is brewed in that pit comes from my hands. So.
Awesome, and it's great beer, by the way. The beers that you guys normally have on tap, if we could talk a little bit about those, because you have a little bit different perspective when it comes to that, right?
I do. I have some. I don't really like the term flagship beers because I think that kind of keeps one stuck in a pattern, and it develops this mindset where you always have to have the same thing on tap every time somebody comes in.
What are we drinking here?
You have the 7 and Dog Years.
7 and Dog Years. What's the story behind that?
So 7 and Dog Years we brewed for our anniversary, which we just passed 1 year on July 6th. That beer is a New England style IPA. It's made with 7 bags of root shoot malting Jenny Pale Ale. It's made with 77 pounds combined of flaked oats and wheat. It was 7 times dry hop using a hop called Idaho 7 in increments divisible by 7 at 7% ABV. So this is going to be the luckiest beer you're going to have all week.
Absolutely. Manuel and I are talking about going up the hill, betting on 7 after this.
Have one of those and get your luck up.
What are you drinking?
So I'm drinking the Sherman. It's our double New England style IPA. It's triple dry hop. And this is kind of an example of what I was saying about kind of keeping it new, keeping it fresh. So this one, I rotate the hops out on this, on what I used to dry hop it with. So the first 2 times I brewed this, I used Mosaic, dry hopped it 3 times Mosaic. And this last time, I was able to get my hands on some Galaxy hops, and I used that to triple dry hop this beer. And next time, I'm not sure what I'll be doing.
Yeah. So it's a series you got going on.
It's kind of a series that I'm doing. Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool.
And we have another kind of rotating series that we do here called the Lumos.
Okay.
It's a brute kettle sour, so it's a very, very dry sour. And we rotate how we make that one as well. So the first one we did a cherry version. The second one was ginger pomegranate. The last one was white wine grapes and oranges. And we called that one the Mimosa Lumos.
Okay.
And the next one coming out is going to be watermelon and basil. So that should be up here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that sounds super good. The last thing I want to touch on with you, the setup of the brewery system.
Right.
Cool setup. Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so we had always wanted to have the brew house exposed to the public. To us, when you go into a brewery, if you can't see the equipment, to me it almost feels more like a bar.
Okay.
And so we wanted to make sure that people knew that they were in a conventional brewery when they were sitting in our tap room. It's exaggerated further by the fact that, as you said, it's in the middle of the room and it's sunken down about 3 feet.
It looks so cool, and one of the unique things about Coal Mine Ave Brewing. It was a pleasure. We'll talk
Thanks
a little bit more in a few. We should interview him.
Yeah.
Or her. I don't know.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. So Manuel and I were actually lucky enough to catch one of the hardcore regulars here at Coal Mine. This is Dave. How long have you been coming here to Coal Mine?
Okay.
Been a regular.
Missed opening day because I was in Minnesota. I came in day 2 and told the beer tenders then, I'm Dave, and you guys ought to like me because I'm going to be here longer than you. And I haven't been. They're all still here. So I've been coming in for a year. I got to help out at the year anniversary because I'm a local. And it was awesome. It's just fun to be here. Good beer, good people, great place. That's what makes it golden.
We love getting to chat with regulars, because that's where you kind of really learn about the brewery, the heart behind everything. Would you say you have a favorite beer that you order?
This is a Sherman. It's a New England IPA, cloudy. It is so good. It's my favorite beer. I get it in these small glasses. Sometimes I get it in a big glass. And if I can take a big beer home, I'm taking home a Sherman.
Absolutely.
Sherman.
Hey, cheers. Thanks.
Thank you
you so much. Cheers to that.
Yeah, thank you.
So I am here with Manuel, who y'all have met before, and now I'm with the other owner and wife of Manuel, Erika. I appreciate you sitting down with us. I wanted to talk to both of you about...
Quick correction.
Yes.
I am husband of Erika.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're going to start over.
It's kind of an inside joke. We have some regulars that got mad when we put his name first on the tab because he's like, no, it's her and me, not me and her. So anyway,
good to know.
A little girl power moment for all of us.
Yes, definitely. I'm glad I got to sit down and talk with you as well about how Coal Mine came to be. There's probably some history behind it when it comes to the dog park, the location, all these type of things. If you could share a little bit about that, it would be great.
Sure, yeah. Probably about going on 15 years ago now. We started homebrewing. Then right around like 2013, 2014, the boom of all these little tap rooms opening up. We really enjoyed hanging out at these new places that had these funky beers, and everything was interesting, and it was brewed right there, and it was small batch, and it was local, and we would meet these amazing people, wanted to do something more authentic. something, you know, that we enjoyed a little bit more than just making a paycheck.
Right.
So, which is so ironic because now I don't get paid.
Right, so
Haven't had a paycheck in years.
the life of ownership, right? Business ownership.
Yeah, still wouldn't trade it. So we were enjoying that scene and thinking, you know, this is something that we could probably do. I was in San Diego for work, and he decided to fly out for the weekend. We ended up at Stone Brewing in Escondido and fell in love with their property. They have this gorgeous acreage, epically beautiful. But we were missing our dogs and thought this would be great if we had, you know, if our dogs would love to run around here. And then the light bulb went off. Well, this would make it really special if we catered to people like us who work downtown. They don't want to have to come home, feed the dog, walk it, and then go back downtown for a beer to some hip brewery that's fun to hang out at. Why don't we bring that concept out to the suburbs and let people bring their dogs with them? To our knowledge, we're the first one, at least in the area, of a production brewery that has an off-leash dog area.
Yeah.
So.
I've never seen one prior to coming here. So.
Yeah, we definitely enjoy watching them play and have a good time.
Or what kind of stuff do you have going on here at Coal Mine?
Yeah. So Thursday nights we do music bingo, which is a lot of fun. They just run through a playlist and you check off that song as you go, and then you win free beer and things like that. Trivia on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night at 6:30 it starts, and we tend to have some live music. Several musicians that we've really grown fond of. Denver Burglar Alarm is one, a few others at the Water Tower. Chris Hall,
Dr. Ross Henderson, singing
Dr.
bet.
Ross Henderson has
Singing
been
bet.
here.
Yeah, you gotta look him up. He has a YouTube channel you were saying too.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. We're always trying to get a little bit of rotation in the music. We're starting to bring some new acts in, and that's been kind of fun. And the guy who does our run club also does a themed workout. So they come in here at 11 a.m. and he sets up a little workout, and it's been like they did a Dungeons and Dragons theme. They did Disney, Pokemon, Game of Thrones. So it's always like working out to the music, and people sometimes dress up, and then after their workout, we're open by noon, and they get $1 off pints. So
That's actually right up in Fermented's alley right
Yeah.
there. You can come and work out, enjoy a beer after that you earned.
they
right?
lift some kegs.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That
Yeah.
is really cool. Erica, I wanted to ask you about the pink boots. I'm just learning about it myself. When I saw the pink boots when Manuel was showing us around the brewery setup over there. If you can tell us a little bit about that, that'd be great.
Yeah, but it's been going several years now. It's an international association of women professionals that have something to do with beer. So it's taproom managers, it's brewers, it's brewers assistants, it's owners, beer tenders, salespeople, distribution. Any woman who has a professional job in the beer industry. So we're actually sponsored locally here by Molson Coors. They give us a little bit of a budget every year to work with for educational things. There are scholarships given away every month. The motto of Pink Boots is assist, aspire, and educate.
If somebody sees this video and they would like to join that group, how would they find it?
pinkbootssociety.org.
Okay.
Denver also has a Facebook page. You have to be accepted to join that. But yeah, I would recommend going to pinkbootssociety.org. Every October or every GABF, the Pink Boots from all over the world gather in Denver for the Great American Beer Festival, and we do a hop rub, which is like this hop grower lays out all the varieties of hops they carry, and we go down the road and we smell them and we read all about the acidity and all the different characteristics of the aroma and the flavor of the hops, and we create a blend of hops as a club, and we kind of vote down until we get the finalists, and then we vote on those. And every March for International Women's Day, we brew as a club in Denver, and clubs all over the world will get together and brew that day, and then as each club makes up their own recipe. So last year we did a pomegranate key lime IPA.
Wow.
And then,
that sounds super good.
every club member that brewed there got to take a keg back to their tap room, and 100% of the proceeds went back to the club. And I think we raised $40,000 this year out of that beer. That was brewed at a Blue Moon in Rhino. We brewed here with Emily from Root Shoot Malting, and a couple other ladies came down and brewed our own special beer with that blend. It was called Full Luna.
Okay.
Yeah, like full moon, full luna.
Sorry you missed out if you
It
didn't
was
catch
so
it.
good, and we'll never have it again because next year will be a different hop blend. But
Come check it out.
yeah,
Come check it out when it
next
is.
year.
I mean, part of us leaving our corporate environment was because we wanted to go into business for ourselves. We wanted to open a place like this that, was very dog centric, so that we could use that opportunity as a platform to help out where we can, and hopefully, do our little part to leave the world a little bit better place than when we came in. Neither one of us felt like we were doing that in our corporate environment. We were just working to line somebody else's pockets. So, yeah, we've had a few events. She mentioned the Pink Boots. We took part in the Resilience Brew. Jordan from Woods Boss helped arrange so that a small brewery like us could also take place in brewing this Resilience beer, which went to benefit the victims of the campfire that happened out in California.
Right.
So that was another thing we did. We worked with festivals at Foothills Animal Shelter.
Love those guys.
Yeah, that was really good events. We've done
They
two
put
of
on a
them
big
there.
party too. If you ever get a chance, if you ever see one of their like hoppy hours or whiskey and whiskers, those are
Check it
so
out.
well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each one of those events that we participated in, and we're glad that we got to be a part of it. Each one raised around $15,000 for each event. We got to be a small part of that. So,
Yeah.
and then we've got other things coming up too.
If you follow their Facebook, Coal Mine Ave Brewing, and Instagram also, right? I'm sure you can get updates
Yeah.
on those events when they would be coming. So
Yeah.
if you can go and follow them, that'd be awesome. Best way to stay updated is from themselves. Also.
Yeah, I do a weekly calendar every Monday at noon. It goes out and shows what we've got going on that week with food trucks, events, the special workout classes, things like that. And then we do Facebook events for those as well.
We're also going to be part of a beer festival coming up. It is the first of its kind in the country, September 14th, if I recall.
Yeah.
It's called Suave Fest, and what this is, a brewery called Raíces. They're very into helping out and promoting the Latin community that exists within craft beer. So we're going to take part in this festival September 14th that showcases beer and breweries that are owned or brewed by Latinos, by Mexicans. So it's going to be a good time. You can buy tickets online now. I believe they're on sale now at their Facebook page, Suave Fest, SUAVEFEST.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, we're all about showing that the craft beer is for everyone. Craft beer is for women. Craft beer is for all ethnicities. It doesn't matter. We're all here to have good conversation, drink beer, and hang out with our dogs. We can all get together around that.
Absolutely. On that note, one of the amazing things that they do here at Coal Mine Ave Brewing is everything that they include and how comfortable they make you feel here, and including everybody. Right, that's the goal. And if you love little doggos, come check it out. I appreciate the time that you spent with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now
Thank you.
I'm going to cheers you with this little sip that I have left. Appreciate it.
Hold on. Let's get you a little bit there.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh, it could be the next one.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.